Live from Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
Hey, what's up? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over some new updates with Divvy. So for those that don't know what Divvy is, Divvy offers a business line of credit and a free business expense management platform. If you guys haven't caught my other videos, or this is your first time tuning in to the Get Business Credit YouTube channel, watch this video. But also, if you want to know more about Divvy, you can go back through my other videos. I've done, I think, 4 or 5 in the past 6 months or so. But in this video, I'll try to break everything down and give you guys the updates if you already have Divvy or are interested in applying. So before I get into that, if you could please hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and turn on the bell notification. I'd really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So real quick, Divvy is a expense management platform that does offer a business line of credit to all size businesses. So it doesn't really matter if you're a small business, one-man business, LLC, INC, nonprofit, C Corp, whatever it may be. This may be right for you. Like I said, they work with all size businesses. So I'm just going to go over to their website here. You can just hit apply now. I'll have the link in the description below if you're interested in applying. But Divvy just went through a few changes in the last couple months, so that's kind of what I'm going to be covering in this video. And stay tuned until the end, because I'm going to give you guys the data points if you don't already know the data points on what you need to get approved for a Divvy line of credit, Divvy business line of credit, I should say. So real quick, Divvy versus other business credit cards. Divvy has no fees, flexible rewards, automatic integration with Divvy expense management software, unlimited creation of virtual cards, as well as physical cards, employee cards for everyone controlled by the business owner, the admin, and enforceable budgets that you can put on each virtual card or on each physical card. You compare this to other business credit cards. There's annual fees or sometimes monthly fees. There's either no rewards or set rewards. There's not really any integration softwares with, say, expense software for your business on other business credit cards. And a lot of them do not allow for virtual cards. So that's what kind of makes Divvy unique. You can instantly issue any virtual cards. If you want to pay for subscriptions for your business online, say Google Suite or your hosting, whatever it may be, you can issue a virtual card and instantly it will give you all the information that you would input into any of the vendors that you work with. And you want to have a preset billing amount, so they never charge you more than what you are putting as the limit. And you can, like I said, issue your employees cards and set a preset limit on that for a physical card. Now they did have a MasterCard when they started last year, but now they switched over to Visa. Now, let me just go through here. This is kind of what the company dashboard looks like after you get approved. This is what it's going to look like. It will have your credit limit, and there'll be a section for a credit limit increase. After several on-time payments, you can request a credit limit increase, especially if you're utilizing a lot of the credit limit or a majority of the credit limit, and you're paying them back, then they have no problem giving you credit limit increases as much as you need it, as long as your sales and revenue justifies it. So they also integrate with QuickBooks, NetSuite, Intac, Xero, and ZipBooks, and they're always adding new integrations as well. So like I said, it's free, it doesn't cost anything. A new thing that they just offered as well is you can get up to $1,000 bonus when you sign up. Like I said, the Divvy expense management platform is completely free. Even their line of credit, they don't charge you any fees or anything. They make money, I believe, from like Visa and MasterCard for each time you swipe the card or use the card. So they don't charge you anything. There's no fees for the whole system, and as well as the credit line. As long as it kind of works like a credit card, you have to pay them back every month or weekly or biweekly, whatever you set up the terms with. You pick that option, and you can earn basically rewards on that as well. So like right here, it says get up to $1,000 bonus. Divvy is a business credit and spend management solution that's free forever. For a limited time, you can also earn a bonus of up to $1,000 just for using the card. So how that works is, so you spend on purchases. This only applies for new customers and customers who have not spent through their Divvy account in over 90 days. Bonus is applied as a statement credit. So if you spend $5,000, you get a $50 bonus. Spend $10,000, you get a $100 bonus. Spend $50,000, you get a $500 bonus. You spend $100,000, then you get a $1,000 bonus. Spend on purchases within 30 days from the account opening. So if you got a, say, $50,000 line of credit approved, you just got approved, then you need to spend that $50,000 within a month to get that $500 bonus. Okay. I'm assuming a lot of you guys already know what Divvy is, but like I said, if you don't, then you can go back to my other Divvy videos and watch those. But this video kind of covers everything. So Divvy just actually joined. I don't want to say joined. They got bought out by Build.com. So you can read about that on their site. Everything pretty much will stay the same. You can read about this. Basically, it's like the founder says, when we founded Divvy, we had one thing in mind: supporting the small and medium-sized businesses that are the backbone of the economy. The people running those companies are his idols. And it pretty much goes on from there. So if you go to here, you can find out more information about the Bill.com with Divvy. So Bill.com to acquire Divvy, a leader in spend management for small and medium businesses. Just to let you know how much Divvy has grown in the last couple of years. They're very new as far as getting a lot of businesses on board about 1 year ago. And they've grown so much to the point where the Bill.com has entered into a definite agreement to acquire Divvy in a stock and cash transaction value of approximately $2.5 billion. Yes, billion with a B. So, that's great for Alex and the other founder. So Bill.com will acquire Divvy for approximately $625 million in cash and $1.875 billion of Bill.com common stock. So that's what's going on. I think they're just probably, finalizing all the details, but they've already made the agreement to buy Divvy. So great for the founders of Divvy. Anyways, so I just want to let you guys know how Divvy can also help your business as well as build business credit. So aside from having that capital that you have with Divvy, whether it be $10,000 approval or $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, whatever you get approved for, if you're building business credit, now they've updated as of April 2021, Divvy reports customer payment behavior directly to Dun and Bradstreet, in addition to the Small Business Financial Exchange. So a couple months ago, they were only reporting to the Small Business Financial Exchange. Now they actually report to Dun and Bradstreet directly. So you can read about that on their blog. So what information will you need to complete your Divvy application? You'll need your business information, your financial information. So basically what this means is you're going to have to use the Plaid platform during the application and connect your business bank account. And they'll just kind of analyze the data. It's okay if you're a new business and you only say have been in business 2 or 3 months. That's fine as long as you're showing some transactions and revenue. So what you're going to need is the business name, obviously, business address, entity type, and formation date, business annual revenue or projected revenue. That's going to help them determine your credit line, your tax ID, desired line of credit. As far as the desired line of credit, don't be too greedy, because if you ask for too much, then they're likely going to do more in-depth underwriting review and ask for a lot more documents that you may or may not have. So, but if you're a well-established business and been in business several years, then you know, ask for exactly what you need. But if you're a newer business, start off with a small amount, say 5,000 or so, just to get your foot in the door, build up that relationship with Divvy, and then you know, you can do an increase after, say, a couple months of on-time payments. So, like it says here, secure bank connection. So what they do is they use the Plaid platform, like I said, to analyze. This helps them determine if they can approve you or auto approve you. So like you can see here, they have weekly, semi-weekly, and monthly payback terms for their credit line billing cycle that they give you. So if they approved you for, say, $10,000, you can pick weekly, semi-monthly, or monthly. The lower the risk is for Divvy, 7 times on restaurants you get on the points. Versus, say, monthly, you only get 2 times the points on restaurants. So they have hotels, software, and everything else. You just earn more if you pay back on a weekly schedule, but you could do monthly as well. Now, they will ask you for your first name, last name, residential address. This is for the business owner's information, phone number, work email, and date of birth, and your social security number, possibly your driver's license or passport number. They need this not to do, like, say, a particular personal guarantee hard credit check on your credit. They're just going to do a soft pull on Experian. Just to let you know, they are going to be wanting to look for at least the 660 Experian FICO score, and they want to see Experian business score of at least 36. However, if your personal credit is very good, they're just going to do a soft pull, and they may be able to approve you if you don't have much business credit build up. So here's some direct data points that I gave before. Minimum credit scores for auto approval is Experian 660 FICO, business Intel score, minimum of 36 with Experian. Divvy pulls on Experian for both personal credit, and that's, like I said, a soft pull, and then they pull your Experian business profile. If one score is lower than the minimum, but the other is really high, then they can sometimes still auto approve you. So auto approve through the application. This is based on personal and business credit scores, years in business, industry type, etc. Financials, 2019, 2020, profit and loss or balance sheets will trump Divvy's auto approval. So if they don't auto approve you, then they may ask you for profit and loss sheets or balance sheets. However, that's not always the case. It's always a case-by-case basis. So like I said, if you've only been in business, say, a couple months, but you have a decent Experian FICO score, then you may be able to get approved. Same for if you're even a new business and you have already some Experian business trade lines built up, you could still qualify and get approved for some type of credit line. You may ask, say, for 10 or 20,000. They may counter back and give you, say, 5,000 or 7,000. You won't know until you apply. Also, if the business even is a new business or existing aged business, if the business has high cash balance coming in and you connecting your business bank account with the Plaid platform during the application, they're often going to get you approved for a percentage of what your business bank balance is at the time of connecting during the application, connecting your bank account. If they don't approve you for a credit line, then they'll come back and either offer you a cash deposit option that kind of works just like a business debit card, and you make a minimum of $5,000 deposit, and then that will be your credit line. Or you can do a prepaid option, which is like a prepaid business card. It's kind of the same as the cash deposit, but the minimum is $1,000. And both of these secured options, after a couple months of on-time payments and repaying back that secured deposit amount or the prepaid amount, then they can often refund you that deposit or the prepaid amount and switch you over to an unsecured line. So yeah, I think that is it, you guys. That's all I want to cover. This video went on long enough, and I know a lot of you guys that have already seen a lot of my videos or may already have Divvy, probably sick of me talking about Divvy, but I just wanted to give you guys these updates. And they also now are on Apple Pay and Google Pay. So as far as the app goes and stuff. So if there's any questions you guys have, please put it in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer and give you any advice. And if you have any other questions as far as you're unsure about getting approved, shoot me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com. Again, it's support@joshvanhorn.com. And I'll do my best to try to assist you to somewhat pre-screen you. Like I said, I've been with Divvy for about 1 year now, and I have a $150,000 credit line with them. So, I probably sent well over 500 people over to Divvy, and it's been great for everybody. So anyways, again, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. You guys take care until next time. Bye-bye.